Alright, today we will be building a stone farm. The first farm will be built using as few resources as possible. After that, I'll add on to the farm to make it as fast as possible so that you're constantly cooking. This is so anyone can build the farm at an early point in the game. Alright, let's get started. First, set down a furnace. On top of the furnace, a hopper. On top of the hopper, a treasure chest. Now from here, we build up to the height of the treasure chest. Go back 5. Put in 4 hoppers behind your treasure chest. Build around your hoppers. Now build a compartment for your water. Place a sign here. Place water along the edge. Now build a second compartment on top, 1 block in. Place lava every block. Now, you're going to need some stairs to get up to your farm. Easy. Now, fill it in, make it look nice. Church it up if you will. Alright, now we have a cobblestone farm. All we need is an infinite fuel supply. Build 4 hoppers going into the side of your furnace. Then 2 spaces from your last hopper, make an eye. 5 wide. Nine in the middle. And 5 wide again. 2 spaces from the tip. Dig down once. Place a redstone torch. Same on the opposite side. 2 spaces, down, torch. Now, fill in the sides. Now, around the hoppers, place hoppers going into the hopper. We want this to be 5 long. Now on the opposite side, we want to place hoppers going from this hopper straight across. Then place 4 more hoppers going into it. This will give us a steady flow of 10. Now that your hoppers are in place, place a powered rail here and here. On the opposite side, place a powered rail here and here. Fill in the rest with regular rails. Now in the middle, build up 2. and build out again. If you choose not to fill in the inside, you can place lights on the corners. This will keep critters from spawning on the inside. Now, at the edge of the T, place grass block going over the rails. On both sides. Now beside the grass blocks, place a solid block. You can fill in the middle or leave it open. It's up to you. Now, one above the grass block, place a piston. On both sides. Now behind the piston, place another block. Now place redstone in the middle. And build up 3 on both sides. Now break the 5th block on both sides. Place an observer facing out. Now, in the middle, place a temporary block on the back of the observers. Place another observer going into them. Then break it. Now, it should look something like this, with the arrows going into the other observer. Now, place redstone on the face of the middle observer. Now that your observers and pistons are in place, place some bamboo along the grass blocks. Now fill in the bottom row with some solid blocks. In this corner, place a light block. Repeat in all corners. Now, fill in the sides with solid blocks. Now the second block in, break, replace with a light block. Now fill in the front with glass up to the light block. Same on both sides. Now go down to the bottom. Place your cart with a hopper in it. use a fishing pole, and jump start it. Now, fill in the rest, make it look all nice and pretty. Also glass it up, keep the critters out. It's no good if a spider jumps in there and stops your cart. There we go. Now our farm's all nice and can't call it pretty, but it is certainly set up. Now on this side, we need to make a collection unit for our set a block here at the very edge. Place a chest. Now, bring hoppers out of the chest up under the furnace. Fill in the grass. Keep the critters out. Okay, now that our farm's set up, let's do some digging. Aim for the middle. Don't break your hoppers. Now you can set this to a fully automatic farm by pressing F3 and T while holding down the left click button. Then you can let go as soon as your game starts up again. This will last as long as your pickaxe lasts. Obviously, a better pickaxe will be faster. Now, let's stop it there and check our farm. As you can see, the cobblestone is smelting into stone, from which we can make bricks and other nice items. If you want it to be faster, just build a few more fuel sources along to the side. Bamboo is honestly the worst fuel source in the game that I know of. However, it is infinitely renewable, which means you can dig up as much cobblestone as you want and then just AFK in a room somewhere and let it do its thing, and it'll all turn into stone for you to turn into bricks and then build with. This is after 1 hour of cooking. Now that this farm's finished, we'll do a quick upgrade to make sure it doesn't stop cooking and check again in another hour. Okay, we've created about 3 more fuel farms in an hour. I think we did okay. We added a few more observers. Now there's no wasted fuel. Or not as much at least. So, let's clear out all these stones and then give it another hour and see how long all of this lasts us. Alright fellas, it's been about an hour. In about 3 minutes it'll be an hour. And here's how much stone we've smelted. That's about 350. That's not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. You leave it running for the evening. You got enough to build a tower, whatever else you intend to build. You leave it running for the evening, you'll likely fill up the chest. And that is the stone, let's see, what do we call it? The automatic stone smelting farm. I hope you were able to find this farm useful. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.